But
a level 3 cannon,
Rex
hard
side
to
of the
dive
bottom.
if he uses his E properly.
Yes.
Especially Sejuani, not the most fantastic early game turret dive, but they're going to be going for this Zion. Let's see if they can get him down.
The top.
Pulls aggro. Zion's Spark going to be taking a whole bunch of damage. Let's Boy's sitting there to hold all the damage, and first blood goes to Wild Turtle.
For them quite nicely. Taking a little bit longer. But it's going to. Smiting that one down. They have timer.
Just walk pressure. I wonder if Zion's going to try and stop that turret from going down. It goes down. Does he get anything back?
Smithy's here. Teleport comes in for Dyrus, but there's a Janna not far behind, so will TSM overextend? No ult on Lulu. Lands literally. Zion has flash, but is it going to be enough? Trying to run away. 200 health left on him. Smithy forced to run. The rocket's not going to be enough. Boy's not enough either. Aframu slows him down.
When we interviewed him as well, he was kind of toying around with Nidalee in the jungle before a lot of people were. Dyrus,
oh dear,
he doesn't want to be toying around with this right now. Smithy finding himself a solo kill.
The 6 massive as well. TSM, though, again, they allocated bot lane. Zion Spartan has teleport, but there's no backup to make the play down here anyway.
Well, pressure on Dyrus for sure.
Whoa!
Flash,
Right over the
jump
wall.
on in.
It's going to be a tough one. Wild Growth, a little too much for him just yet with the damage they're able to put out. Zanya's not finished there. Oh, Link, he's still in another charge. Can he pull it back around? He gets the boomerang, but he also goes down himself as Santorin throws down the permafrost.
CLG, again, not willing to fight this.
I'm really interested in if Dyrus can still pose that utility that comes from Lulu if he's in the right spots, even being so far behind.
Gut, because they only have 3 people there.
There we go, finally seeing Doublift get to the turrets. Jinx is going to start tearing those things apart. Tearing apart Lustboy as well, popped up, knocked down. They pick up Smithy as well, and CLG starts to grab their way back.
They're hoping the TSM comes in so Zion can flank them from the backside, and that's what TSM's doing. They're in the trap.
There they go, big lightning storm comes in, and now it's Smithy up on the side, gets the death mark on him, flashes the wall. Bjergsen chases, looks like he might get the kill, and he will. Out he goes. 1 for 0 chase on Bjergsen, though Link likely to get this kill. The rocket misses, the charm misses, Bjergsen gets out. Wild Turtle, the center of attention. Monsoon down to the wall, trades back onto Aframu, but it's still a team fight. That's more kills for TSM, but it's a red buff Doublift. Flashes a zap, Santorin gets out here. CLG forcing TSM away, but actually loses gold on this one.
Barton was waiting for your backline in the brush. Now they come back with Rek'Sai. They even these dragons as long as there's no steal. We will save Zed and Corki later in team fights. It just has to do with how well these teams play the game, outguess each other, and if they can seek some objectives. That's going down.
And it's going to go to the blue team.
There's the ultimate coming from Link, but he doesn't want to go over the wall.
Off that Baron, the dragon, pretty much always going to be theirs. I don't even know why CLG contested in the first place. By doing so,
but now is TSM cut off.
Oh, true.
CLG is going to come down here
Zion
on the
wants
mid.
to get them in the choke. He's hoping to flash in. He goes.
That hook being missed. Slicing Maelstrom goes in. It's going to Lustboy locked up as well as Santorin in the middle. But the back line of damage dealers is still able to do what they need to do. Wiping out Counter Logic Gaming now. Aframu is going to be the next. The rocket misses. Doublift does have the quick silver sash, but it's already been used, and he can't cleanse the death. Doublift, come on. He gets out alive. That was Aframu going down in the fray of the fight. Get a little excited, and TSM may actually give chase here. They're definitely going to go for the lanes. Wild Turtle will chase down to make sure it's death all around the map. He does eventually die.
Devastating, and CLG gets completely destroyed. 5 for 0 ace.
The question is now, what does TSM get out of this one? 2 turrets in the mid lane, and they don't want to risk the fight, even though Doublift is still dead.
Should anyone but Santorin in these fights, especially with Lulu shields. That inhibitor was not long for this world.
But even still, Wild Turtle playing very safe. He knows Charm could ruin his life here, and that will be the inhibitor going down. Baron now being started out. Great vision control still here. CLG has some defensive wards, but none aggressively enough to stop Baron. Quick, clean kill. No way to stop this. CLG, 15 seconds to Dragon. So vision's there, but TSM playing this very smart. Thankful for them that Dragon wasn't at the same time as Baron, because that could have been easily snuck, but 15-second advantage. Q's for the steal, not going to get it.
Provide more threat. Baron buff up. They got to go in almost right now.
This is going to be a tough one. Bjergsen on the front line means he can also zero somebody out and mess with the shadows.
Being down is just devastating. That creates almost no threat onto the back line of TSM. Maybe even expect to dive here. They won't have to. They're just going to kill the turret.
Seems crazy so far. QSS and Wild Turtle. Yeah,
Black
nice.
and
He
Dominion.
takes the zap. Double of QSS is down. Link's ulti is down. No QSS on him. So many
Right.
easy stun targets. Wild Turtle with shields takes that one down. In comes the engage. Smithy forced to run. Santorin just wants the inhibitor first. Lands an AoE slow. And actually Santorin forced out, but it's already Rek'Sai being dead. Junglers 1 for 0. And look at this damage coming out. Wild Turtle exploding some people. And hip goes down. Turtle happy to still stay alive. But the rocket doesn't quite get him. Summoner heal means that. Link no ulti can't chase. But there's Doublet. He finally gets one. Can he get any more? Maybe not. Wild Turtle fires in. There's the flay. Doublet, can he do the damage? The answer is no. The Hex from Dyrus makes Wild Turtle win the fight. 13-5. Down goes the Nexus turrets.
It's almost not even fair because Wild Turtle's got 2 supports helping him out. Doublet flash the flame, but you can't flash a polymorph, and he loses that duel to Wild Turtle, ending the game.
Almost the same thing from last game. Wild Turtle coming up big around the last fight, and Team SoloMid will take down Counter Logic Gaming.
Huge comeback from TSM from yesterday, dropping that game to gravity, but then moving to 2-0 on the season against Counter Logic Gaming.